All right, so the second part of this week's video is going to be choosing a model. Within Lakeview Preserve, they do about 6 different floor plans. All kind of have their own unique nuances and pluses and minuses. So when you're looking at picking out a model for your family, you want to make sure that the house is fitting for what it is you want to do with it. The worst thing to do is to build a house, get into it, and realize I wish I would have chose a different house. Wish I would have had this room, had stuff like that. So we want to kind of go over some of our must-haves to help you guys know what we're looking for, as well as some of the things. What are some of the things you would look for in a house if you're building a house?
Again, one of the things that we know is a must-have is to have 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, I think we at least want 5 bedrooms because that's what we have now. So it wouldn't, we don't want to make the move and put ourselves in a situation where we're in a smaller house than we currently have.
So another thing that we would need would be a media room.
Yeah, that would be something that I would think would kind of serve similar to the theater room we have now. Somewhere to put the projector, watch movies if you have a party, and that's another good entertainment space. So
Because we are moving to Florida and they don't have basements, we would also need like an area for the kids to play in. So what they have in Florida typically is an area called a game room where it's like on your second level and it's like a loft type space. One of my must-haves was a porch, and I don't think you care about having a porch, but
I don't. As long as it leads
yeah.
to a door and somebody can come over and knock, that's what matters to me.
I've just always wanted a porch. I don't know why. Thing that we absolutely have to have would be a study because I mean we both work from home, so we have to have a place to set up our workspaces. Another thing that was a must-have is a first floor master.
Yeah, I think that's something we've had in both houses thus far.
So aside from your must-haves, there are going to be some nice-to-haves. So some of our nice-to-haves were a 3-car garage,
A Jack and Jill's type setup of the bathroom.
a double entry door, an eat-in kitchen.
Yeah, would be a laundry room. We went through the website for the builder to kind of see the different floor plans, and we chose our top 3. So we wanted to kind of go over those with you guys, let you kind of see some of the things about them, and you can kind of see what our thoughts are, see how they meet or may not meet some of the things we're looking for, our must-haves, nice-to-haves, and you guys can submit your votes. Let us know what you think about the model, if you think it would be a good setup for us. So you can always comment below. We'd appreciate that. So the first one we're going to look at is the Sand Key model. What are some of the things you like about this model, Kayla?
So I like that you can have a 3-car garage.
So when you're building a house, you have the option to do some kind of structural upgrades. They do come at an additional cost, but so they're not what's called standard. So when you're saying a 3rd garage, you could upgrade your 2-car garage to a 3-car garage. Yeah.
Yeah. So with the 3-car garage, another thing that I liked was the deluxe owner's bathroom. So when you upgrade that, it takes away the tub, but it gives you a really big shower.
Yeah. And I think with this model, it kind of gives you the eat-in kitchen that you were looking for, and it does have the study. I like the fact that it does have a dining room. Not that we would ever really sit there or anything, but it gives you another option. I think this model, you have a really big closet, and I know that matters to you. And it also looks like you can actually have a door coming out of that closet that goes right into your laundry room. I think that's really cool as well. If you're looking at the 2nd floor, some of the things that you're going to see, like I said, it does give you the 1st floor master. You do have that game room, but we do lose our media room. I do like the fact that I have my Jack and Jack bathroom over there as well. And I do like that the opening where you can kind of stand at your rail and look down and see the 1st floor from there.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah.
Having that open concept.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's the sand key.
So along with those, you'll see the structural upgrades that you can add on the screen now. Comment, let us know what you think about it and which options you would want to have in your house if you were building.
Next model as an option is the San Benito. And I like this one because, you know, it has an option to have a 3-car garage, but when you add that third garage, it takes away your study. So that would be something to consider if we were to choose this model.
Yeah, and I like the fact that it gives you a really big gathering room. It actually does feed right into your kitchen and your casual dining. It gives you the option of multiple closets in your master bathroom. So we can have our clothes separate. So you have your own closet, which is probably going to be the small one over here, and I'll have the really big one on the other side because I have all my clothes. I do like the size of the owner's suite. I think that's really cool. And it does give you the laundry room as well as you have this additional storage space. So that's really cool. Especially on the second floor, you get your media room, and then you can get your optional upgrade for your media room. Basically, every room has its own bathroom. Especially with the boys having their Jack and Jack. They'll have their own sinks on their sides, but the guest rooms would have their own bathroom as well, and they're pretty decent sizes. So I think all the rooms in this house were bigger than the corresponding rooms that they'd be in this house. And you have a huge game room that's just wide open.
Also, more space for the boys to actually have like a dedicated space for their toys and stuff that they're playing with too.
Yeah. So once again, with building these houses, you're going to have a lot of opportunities to do a lot of your structural upgrades. So on the screen now, you're going to see all the potential upgrades for the San Benito. Once again, comment below. Let us know which model, which options you think would work well for the model, which options you would like to have in your own home if you were building.
For the last option, this model is called the Tortola. This one, what I like about it is that you do have it comes with a 3-car garage. That's not an option. Like, that's standard. It does have that double entry door. So again, when you're moving in, it makes it easier to bring in, like your couches and dining room tables and things.
Yeah. And one thing to keep in mind is the back patio on the lanai does have the trifold sliding door. So it kind of gives you that extension feel of your living room. But you can also use that to bring stuff in, especially if you're on the corner lot. You're not having to squeeze the house. So you can just kind of walk around on the side and just use the back door for that as well.
That's true. Some of the things that I don't like about this model is that, like, in the owner's bathroom, the tub is literally in the middle of the room. But when you do that upgrade, it just creates a bigger shower.
I do like the fact that all the models have had this, but it has a toilet room, so you kind of have your own privacy while you're taking care of your business as well. It does have a pretty big closet. It doesn't have the 2-for-1, but I do like the closet size as well. So I mean, I think it gives you your porch, but then the third garage. The problem that I would see with this house is to have the 5th bedroom, because like we said, we wanted 5. You actually lose the study.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like the laundry room is kind of small compared to the rest of the laundry rooms we've seen. Yeah. As far as the second floor, I don't like it 100%. I feel like your game room's smaller. I feel like you lose your Jack and Jack bathroom. And also, one thing we've always talked about was not having the boys with as loud as they are, their room right above ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think with this model, once again, you'll see all the potential upgrade and structural options on the screen. As always, we ask you comment below. Let us know what you think. What kind of options you would like for your house that you think we should get with this as well. Comment below. Let us know what model you think we should choose, and we'll get back with you on the next video to let you know which lot and model we chose as we continue to move forward with this process.
Yep.